Welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports as we prepare for what should be a thrilling affair. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Paul. Down low. Nick Dice. Good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Lowry outside. Outside Simmons. Misses the three. And so Paul will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Here's Mahorn. Boom! He jams it straight down.
No, that is how you throw it down.
And there's a pick. Pass to Divac. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice pass. You have to appreciate the way Lowry plays. He sees it all.
And Paul gets it to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, you can see Chris Paul trusts himself. He knows the moment his shot is there.
Pass to Divac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he sinks the second. And here's Paul. He's got 5. Here's Mahorn. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to Mahorn. The kick out to Nance.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Just a quick first step, and then he gets it to go.
Lowry, good.
Well, when Lowry puts his head down and starts driving, look out, because he is not going to divert off his path.
He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That one's good for 2.
Well, sometimes you have to fight for it inside, and he does just that.
Outside Paul. To the middle. Mahorn. And he dunks it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
For 3, Durant. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Durant's got 5 now.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
There's a screen. Paul for 3. That shot off. Boston trails by 3. Inside. Here's Divac. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy fishing like this.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Virginia Beach. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
4-3, and it's Paul with the 3. He's got 11.
Well, this is what has defined Paul's game, his ability to make calls and create openings.
Outside Simmons. Jacks up a 3. McDyess with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Paul. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Sends it home from three-point land.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Drops in the 3.
And that's a smart read by the veteran Lowry. He's so good at seeing the floor.
Pass to Mahorn. Deflected.
Yeah, he made his presence felt with that block. And, you know, players should think twice about trying to score on him.
Simmons, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Paul into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Here's Aguirre. Driving in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Paul into the lane. Mahorn controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Durant. Stolen. Down low. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Virginia Beach with the ball. Outside Paul. Here's Mahorn. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's been awesome in this one. His teammates need to continue to get him looks.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's blocked.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
From deep, here's Simmons. Excellent D there from Parker. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Here's McDyess. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boston trails by 3. Here's Cassell. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
Left side, Young. To the inside. Here's Durant. 5 to shoot. Screen by Durant. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot.
Nice job by Harris using his 6'8" frame to contest the shot.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Young on the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Williams. Fry grabs the board. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Virginia Beach shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
Off the bounce, getting downhill, and then just pulling the string.
Back to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Takes it inside. Parker outside. Pass to Cassell.
2 minutes.
And that one is hammered home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
That's what you want to do when you get the ball inside.
Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
Screen by Durant. Young attacking. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
Yeah, and despite his size, Young is never intimidated taking it off the dribble.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Cassell. He's got 6. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
It's Parker on the attack. Harris outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Virginia Beach with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Young. Cassell with a rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. For the lead. And that one's good. Wilson.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
There's Young with the 3. Boston pulls it in. To the wing, right side. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Birdsong. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Boston up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Paul with the ball for Virginia Beach. Trailing by 2. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it.
What a drive by Paul there. You sometimes forget just how quick he still is.
Pass to Adams. McDyess with a rebound. From deep, here's Simmons. He drops it from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
They swipe it. They grab their own miss. Outside Paul. Now Simmons. Simmons defending. Three-pointer, no good. Boston trails by 3. All sorts of time. Kept alive.
Well, that was just great timing and playing with a high motor.
Outside Paul. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pulls the trigger. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting now.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
In for Boston.
2-point game.
Kevin Durant.
Ball into the lane. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Durant. Let's loose for 3. KD. What else would you expect?
Great pass. That's knowing where everyone is on the floor.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul. Yes, sir. Bank it in the layup.
No stranger to the bright lights. CP with the slow heartbeat on the big play.
Here's Divac. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
They're making plays for others. Not everyone does it.
Chris Paul. Got it. The step back.
What a huge bucket. They needed a lift, and he gave it to them.
Now Durant. KD jams it straight down.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Paul. Yes, using that window. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Count it.
Well, he's no stranger to big shots. Lowry loves stepping up in these moments.
Outside Paul. Fires the 3. Can't get it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
.34 seconds left in the 4th.
Absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Paul outside. Shoots a 3. Oh, off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalties just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get it quicker.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely...
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And we'll have a Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Bro, I'm just saying what up, nigga!
Regulation
down by
is
3.
ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Now we're going to overtime. Not good at all.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Hey, that small forward, power forward dude from the pack yesterday, his jumper is Michael B's jumper, man. I swear to God, this dude got him. He's using his jumper so fast, dude. It's cheating.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm just so impressed with his energy and activity level, creating that second chance
I forgot his
opportunity.
name. I'll have to go back to the game to check his name. I can check right now. His name is Mark Arguri. Mark Aguirre.
Well, there's the craftiness of Lowry. He's always excelled at drawing fouls.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is all
to get off the
flying.
foul.
1 to go.
We say it time and time again, free throws can be the
My
difference.
clothes itchy.
Oh,
Bad.
rough trip to the line. Could have tied it or even put them up. Instead, he makes just 1 of 3.
Couldn't even spit it out, idiot.
Jam, rocking the rim.
Trying to
Impressive
be funny, ain't work.
And as long as he's confident about
shit,
it,
that
I'm
just
good with it. Maybe use
catching
2
on to
hands
that
next
phone.
time. He knows where he is. From downtown, it's good from beyond the arc.
Well, Paul is so good at picking his spots
Oh,
on
yeah.
offense.
We not
It allows
here
him to
to the
get
beat.
into a rhythm.
The 3 is in.
And they
You was
sold
too, I'm already
air
know.
right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be
He
what
lined his
saves the
head
day
with
for them.
poker in the C shape.
From deep,
That'd be a hideous.
it's off.
And lockdown defense against one of
All
the
the time, you want to be some of the Aquaman.
Now Paul.
If they go hype,
That's off.
stepping on shit with 2 straps in the bottom, man.
Durant, so effective inside.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
For the guy, no cut.
6 to shoot. Oh, he jammed it.
And they aren't over the limit yet. The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And they committed intentional
Yeah, no,
foul.
niggas in the room,
We'll
I'm
see
a super
another one
genius.
of those, so they get into the penalty kick. And that's an intentional foul.
With the cushion cheese. But I truly meat.
See if we can get every 2
And
chance.
that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Merch on you.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about
Amazing
a cool
dribble
customer.
move.
Icing this one with some
Hard, man.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game. And it's going to be out of bounds. Austin will have another go.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Look at all that
This team is
for
somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams
Oh yeah,
are
Dookie
clearly
season.
exhausted.
Man.
And so it's Virginia Beach with the W. Things
That's what the song called.
CP3, man, 32 points.
Yeah, Flo.
Percent behind the tray. God, dude, I love this guy. I'm cooking that. That's crazy. He's going back and forth in the fourth quarter. Straight just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.